Hi, everyone. There have been some questions about how to do the Who Done It virtually. So I'm going to try to walk you through, and hopefully, this will help explain it. New to doing this presenting, so bear with me, and hopefully, I don't make too many weird faces. Okay, so I'm going to assume that you can see this screen that shows the Who Done It. It's a series of slides. So if you go down, the second slide shows a series of instructions. These are the things we've talked about before. The next slide is the one where you can mark off as you answer a clue. So I will actually, if I find out that, well, let's just look at a question here. So on this one, it says, which of the following is correct? So you will find that there'll be this little yellow box over here, and it says to stretch the yellow highlight box over your answer. So if I look at this and I decide that 2/4 is greater than 1/4, I can drag this little yellow box. Some people just set it right there. That's fine. Other people actually dragged it out so that it covered the entire box. That's fine. Whatever works for you. But now this tells me that Professor Delta was arguing with the lifeguard at the pool. So if I go back to my screen here, I know that Dr. Alpha was busy doing something else. So he couldn't have done it. So I just typed an X in that box. It said he was at the pool, so the crime did not happen there. So I can mark those X's in the ones that I have. Once I'm done, or you're done going through all of the questions, you should be left with one box per section empty. That is your answer. Then you can go down to this last one and write that, professor, whoever poisoned or whatever, somebody, and wherever they did it. You can also check your answers. On my website, which I've linked in a number of different places, you can actually go in and see if your answer is correct. So I happen to have it bookmarked here. If you go down on the side of our page, there's a Who Done It link, which will hopefully load here. Okay. And then all of the different whodunits are listed. This is fractions, compare fractions. I click on that. And now it asks me to put in my answers. So I'm just going to randomly pick one. I have no idea if this is the right answer. Kind of hope it's not. I'm going to click on submit. And then if you click on view accuracy, it will let you know which things you got right or wrong. Apparently, I guessed a couple correctly. Whoops. So that will help you. You'll know. And if you didn't get them all right, you can go back and try to fix them. Then when you are completed with any of the activities we're doing, in the Google Classroom, there should be a button that says I'm done or turn in. You can just go ahead and click on that. And then I have access to your Google Slide document. I can see all of that, and I can leave you notes or check and see what you did. So I hope that helps you figure out how to do this. If you have other specific questions, you can pop in during a virtual meeting. You can send me a message, and I will try to get that answered. Okay, I hope that answered your questions. Let me know if you need anything.